De Deense organiste Tina Christiansen concerteert vanavond om 8 uur op het Mutter Cavalier orgel in het klooster van de Paters Lazaristen in Panningen.
I was playing the piano for many years, and then after high school I got the opportunity to try to play the organ, and then I just fell in love with it, and I got just the perfect teacher. And then in high school I found the beauty of this music, and I think if you find this beauty, there's such a big world of this great music. And of course I would also like to play contemporary music, and I'm also doing that because in fact you can play everything on the organ. And of course you have to play contemporary music because if not, people will perhaps think, oh, it's an old style instrument and it's not necessary today. But of course I think it is. It's important both to play old music and the historical music, but also we have to keep on playing new music and get composers who can write new music for the organ. This type of organ is very good for the French Romantic organ music from the 19th century and also the 20th century. It's better for that. So if it was another kind of organ, I'm sure I would have played music by Johann Sebastian Bach.
Do you have special feelings when you play this organ? You played it this morning, you played it for the first time, I think. And what do you feel by it?
In some way I'm in heaven because it will be the first time that I'm playing a concert at a French organ like this, so I'm looking very much forward.
And what do you think about that tricky air pedal down under?
Yeah, it's a good effect. I can show you if you like. We have it just here.
Yeah, show us.
We can take some stops, for example. We'll take them all, and then I close it. And take a chord. So, I think it's nice.
This organ also has a trumpet in it.
Yes.
And how does that work?
It's a very fine trumpet, and it's quite big. So the organ isn't that big at all, but it makes such a good sound. You can hear it again if you like. So
There isn't a real trumpet in the organ. The music comes by the pipes.
Yes, exactly. It's not a trumpet as you. When I say trumpet, you think of a trumpet, but of course not. It's pipes.
What is in your vision the ultimate organ in the world?
And it's such a difficult question because there are so many exciting organs, and it depends a lot of which kind of music you're going to play. But I would say one of my perhaps greatest experiences was, I think it was 4 years ago, I went to Riga in Latvia to play this world famous organ they have in the cathedral. And when it was built a long time ago, it was the biggest organ in Europe. It is not anymore, but it was a great experience. In fact, I like to play a lot of different styles. Of course, I like the very old music, the Baroque music, for example, by Johann Sebastian Bach, and also the music before that. It's so pure in a way. But I also enjoy playing the big romantic pieces, which I'm going to do tomorrow. And as I said before, I also think it's important that we get new organ music, contemporary music. So it's just so difficult to choose. Yeah. So I would say I like to play the good music. Of course, it's a very important mission to show people how wonderful this instrument is, and all the great music which is written for the instrument, and especially here in Holland, I think it's such a shame to hear that, because you have so many historical instruments in the churches. I played a concert yesterday on a totally different instrument. It was also wonderful, and it would be such a shame to lose these unique instruments.